Hey, is everything working here? Hey guys, welcome back to Buster's Corner. We're doing the Pocono setup is what we're working on right here. I think we have a good one for you. I know I'm not the fastest one out there, but it's a good setup for the average Joe, and I think it's easily can be converted to a faster setup depending on your skill level. Um, Quick look at it here. This is 1.75G. Greg got a hold of it and did some minor tweaks to it for us to finish it up. Man, I was a meathead. I was building this thing. If you guys saw the earlier versions, I had this set for 2000. For some reason, I thought 2000 was as high as it would go, and I was having a loose off issue I was trying to resolve, which I could have resolved if I took this to 2150. Instead, I had this up at 2 and a P1, P3, trying to resolve a car that felt like it was too loose. So, anywho, so Greg makes a few changes to it here and there. Let's just give it a couple of laps here, and then we'll do some driving, and then we'll take a look at the motec on it.
Matching car and track data found in Sim Experience database.
Okay,
Profile modified.
that's my steering wheel loading in. Okay, so Pocono. If you don't know Pocono very good, we'll talk about here a little bit. Coming onto the track, if you got guys coming up, don't ditch off into here. Well, I would ride this line here until the guy's coming around past you, and then go up into it. You can legally get on right there at that entrance, but if you got cars, it's a green flag pit stop, and you got cars coming down through, you're going to create a whole bunch of trouble. Turn 2. Let's go up to speed here a little bit. The gear in here is the drafting gear. I think it's the 850. If you're running by yourself, you can drop it down a couple of notches. Shift at about 9,000 RPM. 1. So for me, I'm on the brakes, dumping the gear right down to the bottom. Now the car, I think, starts off a little snug, and it'll free up on you later on. But not so tight you can't drive it. Hey, this one right here, there's a light on the pole right there. Lift, tap the brake a little bit, that gets the car turned. Get back on the gas to get the rotation going right there. To engage that rear ARB. Gas, dump it. Okay. Now this time I'll do turn 1 differently. Let's say I have a guy on the inside. If I need to stay up here, I can. I can hold it right there on that top line if I need to. And you give the guy on the bottom's got to come up. He's got to, in order for the guy on the bottom to do a good pass right there, he's got to come up. Tap the brake so it sets the nose. Now, I have a tendency when I'm driving this to burn up my right rear.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
In traffic, this car's going to be a little tighter, so I think it'll be just fine in traffic. Dump the gear, this one go down to the bottom. So see on the guy on the bottom, he wants to come up. It's a faster lap too. This time we'll do it, we'll hold our line down low. Okay, there's a light. Tap the brake. Right to the black spot right there. Off we go.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So watch him hold down a little bit longer in case you hit the guy on the outside. And beep, there you go. We're door to door. Tap the brake a little bit so the nose will rotate. And that's adjustable through your brake bias. Right now you see my screen, I'm at 34.1. This can get loose on you right here late in the run. Why? Because there's no banking. That's totally flat right there. And that's going to get loose down there. A later arc is better than one. There you go. See there, I got that later arc out of there. I can get loose on you too right there too. Get the overdrive. If you overdrive 1 and 2 hard like I did right there, yeah, it can break loose on you. That's 5 laps. That's good. Let's go look at some data. Okay, what do we got here? 5.4 now. I have, actually I think Brother Tom did it earlier from the last server we were on. He pulled a 53.85 with the same setup. Okay, but which is awesome. But I really think you're looking for this consistency that the setup gives you. You know, there's a 0 for fast. Look at this, 1 and a 1. So, oops, sorry. There's a 0.2, 0.1, 0, 0.2, and a 0.1. Depending on how you hit that corner. Huh? Okay. Tires on 5 laps. This is going to show us a whole lot here, I don't think. But I'm looking for the temperature split. I got 210, 214. So it does put me on the free side. We had 5 laps at 96%. The tire wear here is really, well, it is what it is for this track. But if we can get better than 1%, then that's good. Now I was pushing that car pretty hard, even though it wasn't the fastest lap. But I was pushing it pretty hard, trying different lines. So I could get better tire wear. I think in race conditions, of course, you're always a little bit slower, right? And you're driving to save tires and maintain tires. So you probably wouldn't drive nearly as hard as I was right there. So I think the tires will be just fine. Okay. Let's take a quick look at our motec. Let's go read this one. Let's go to overview. All right, so we got 3 corners. So what I'm doing here in motec for something like this, and I'll put my dot somewhere down here in the middle of this turn. Now we know, looking at it here, this is our throttle position. All right, green's full, and I don't know what the blue is. I guess 15%. So somewhere right in here. All right. Now go look at my rake and look at our stuff over here. Now this looks terrible. 77, 71 is 96. That looks terrible. So I didn't check this after Greg really messed with it. Okay, so I wonder if he brought my rake down. He did. He brought my rake down. I didn't know he did that. All right, that's fine. I don't know if I like this, but it should be better on the long run. And he's got me down by 1/10 on the right, which is going to tighten this up. But Well, there's got my rake at 99 right here. And the flat, 99. I was around the 9 range. Um, there's an 8. Let's go look at our lap here. And there's the 9. Okay. I see what he did. He lowered our right side, so that's fine. That's gonna help the straightaways. Suspensiogram, yeah, that's all over the place. That ain't nothing. All right, but I may go back and bring this back up. I would need to run some more laps on it to see what this is gonna do for us in the long run. I don't know if he washed this through here or not. Here's my 91, but I think this side needs to come up. I might have to play this a little bit more, and I think I want that side to come up. I think that's way too much on the right front. But um, that does give you a more level car down the straightaway for aero. So that may be why he did that. I'll have to play with that and see. We might have a new one coming out. Let me see here. 53.8, 48.8, minus 12. So the minus 12 up front, the lower number up here in the front is going to help you on corner entry. Even though you don't really want to go to a plus side. If you go to the plus side in the front, it does have a tendency to give you a snap loose condition later in the run. So you got to be careful how low you go right there. And then he's got this at a 36, which is also going to make you tight on exit. So interesting thing. So see, so our the small bar right here gives you a loose condition. This is going to give you a tight condition, so it's almost a wash, even though there's a timing issue here. Okay, that's fine. You can't really tell much. There's only 5 laps. Okay, but that's Pocono. That's the way you drive Pocono. Let me see. You know what? Let's just do something for the fun of it real quick. Okay, so we I wrote this down. So we got a 53.8 on the front, and we got a negative 12 on the front bar, and we have a plus 36 on the back bar. Now, with that said, let's see what happens if we do this. We're going to go 5. So up on the right and down the left. So we're going to go up is the left one. I'm going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll help level that car out. Okay. Now, what does that do to us here? This was about a 30. I'm going to do it there for now. And this one, okay, we'll go to 9. Okay, and we had 53.8, 53.4. That's pretty close. Oh, that went the wrong way. Oop, this needs to go. I'm going to get close back to where we had it. Oh, okay, that's going to be close there. Minus 18, minus 12, 53.7, 53.8. That's good. That's close enough. Okay, let's just run 5 laps of this real quick. And check it in motec. This is where you can fast forward the video if you want. So I open the garage again. And see how it handles. I'll do 5 here, then after the video I'll run 10 or 15 to see, to confirm what it's going to do in the long run. I really think those numbers are just going to affect us in the straightaway, or drafting speed, if you will. And it should give us more rotation in the corners too. Now you might have too much rotation. No, we're picking up speed here in the straightaway that we didn't have before. So I mean, when he made those changes, he may not have ran it through motec to make sure everything was balanced out. Oh, that was better on that turn that time. See, if you nail the turn, you're in good shape.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's a 7. I haven't had that in a long time. Tight through there. That's gonna be just me though. We are just shredding that corner.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, that's not my driving, that's the car. So I think Greg did those great improvements on the springs and stuff like that for us. But only ran it through motec and washed it out. But now that we did, okay, tires are 95, 97, 97, 95, 95. So see, I'm still, that's because I'm driving so hard in turn one. You know what I mean? If you, in race condition, I don't think you'd be that hard on that tire, but still, so that's 1%. Huge difference. So we went from 96 to 91. Yeah, it loosened up that right rear tire, right? 217. Yeah. 98, 97. All right. Well, we do it from the 96 to the 95. Well, we got more speed, didn't we? 54.1 to 53.9. So we'll take the speed, I think, and then just go easy on the tires. 217, 222. We could loosen it up a hair. Help that tire. I don't think so. I think we'll leave it just where it is, just like that. I got the 7. I'm going to keep that setup. Save as. This is going to go to 2.0. 2.0G. I like it. Oh, let's go look at our motec. Okay. Whoops. What do we got down here in the middle of this turn? Right here, somewhere in here. 9190, 138, 142 with a 92 rake. 81, 86, 151 across the front. I like that. 114. Don't like that, but the front's looking good. The back's all right. See, now that's probably going to be too much. It is, because that's going to come up on us, and the car's going to get loose later on. That's going to be too much. That's why it's so fast, because it's so loose. Our tires, 217. Those are within parameters. I'm okay with those, but for the long run of this, we need to change that. All right, let's change that. Let's go one click. So I'm gonna bring the right side back down. Okay, I'm gonna go down, down, up, up. The front was a negative 12, so just bring that down to about there. This was a plus. Oops, wrong. Yeah, about a plus 36. Okay, try that. Negative 12. Looking for a 53.8. Okay, so we're back for a 53.8. He had negative 17 to negative 12, and the back 32. He had 36. That's pretty close. All right, I can't keep you guys here too much longer. One more run. One more run. We'll get out of here. Okay, let's go. Watch this. You guys ever do this? Take your stint analyzer. Right click here. Compare stint. Like that. Get rid of that. I got the box on the right hand side of my window now. Middle right. tight right there. It's also the first lap, warm-up lap. I don't know, that 95 in the right front. And we just tighten this car up a little bit more. That may not go the way we want it to go. Oh, I downshifted. My bad. You can do that. Some guys do. Well, downshifting the third of my pretty good right there so far. You see what I did there? I had the brakes and the gas going at the same time. I had the motor loaded up, trying to keep the RPM up on the motor as I was going through there. Fast time?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
A little oversteer right there. Still the ass end around. If you dwell on those brakes too long, it'll make the front end push out. So it's just a tap to get the front end set. Well, we lost a lot of time on that lap. Well, Well, you know what? We were monitoring this lap here, weren't we? All right, 269.705, 270.055. Oh, we were faster. No, you aren't. 270, 269. We're 3/10 slower. Boy, that's a hard one to call, you guys, because I know what's going to do. Let's see what the tires do. Oh, tire does right front 96 instead of 95. Hmm. See the dilemma we get into? Which one do you keep? Let's see this guy over here. 86.75, 130, 130. Front looks good. It's just the back. That's level. That's pretty level. Hmm. Boy, I almost got to stay with this one here, even though it was not as fast, was it? It was. It was 3/10 slower in 5 laps. You know, we did get our fast lap there. That was faster. Maybe I just blew this corner. Maybe I just blew this one off and did this one right. That's not by much though, but then if you go by the laps, right? What happened here? Let me see here. 54.1, 54.0. That was faster. That was faster. That was faster. 54.1. I hit a 7 right here. That's why. I mean, it was. We were all good here, weren't we? First 3. We lost a big chunk. This one right here. All right. Hmm. Okay, I think we're going to keep it the way it is right there. Um, Because I'm really afraid, though, when you get into lap 30, if we don't do that, this car's going to get real loose. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to save it that because now, because we go back here, though. Let me see something. Let's do this again. Second lap. Oh, I was thinking we could use for qualifying. There's the third lap. We get to 7. So that's not for qualifying at all. All right. We're going to keep what we got here. 219. Only got +5 here. But again, it could probably go a little bit looser. So you got, hold on, I got to sneeze. You got the rear ARB. You can take us to a P4 to loosen it up more if you want to. And you can even play with this. There's room to play up here too. Yeah. All right. 2.1G. That's where we're going to leave it. Notes. We got our notes in there. Thanks, Greg Gert, for the final touches. All right, guys, we're out of here. All right, thanks for watching.